Hi guys, it's Quinn with PTSD while black. Um, I got some stuff that's going on. This has been a challenging past couple of weeks. My husband's grandmother passed away, and so it leaves kind of a little sorrow, a hole in my heart. I've only known her for 6 years, um, and I can't possibly compare the grief that I feel to what he's going through and what his father and mother are going through. Um, but yeah, it's just been awkward because like everybody deals with grief in their own way. I bawl, I cry, and I get it out. I try to express it. But my husband just shuts down because he's like, I got a feeling and I have to process it, so I don't want to trouble you with it. And so I've been experiencing this phenomenon, like of recognizing that um, I'm missing my husband. He disappears. His best friend right now is Jack in the Box, and he's just just numbs out with video games and work. That's kind of his way of dealing with it. So and I want to be there for him, but I can't feel these feelings for him. I can't process it for him, and it sucks because I really want to be able to do it. And so it's hard watching your partner struggle with something. It's really hard, and being powerless over that struggle. So, and our wedding anniversary was a few days ago on the 20th, and for that one day, we suspended belief and kind of just stayed in our own little world. We wore party hats and googly eyes and went to the movies. First, we went to Walgreens to get candy for the movies. Then wearing our party hats and googly eyes, just being weirdos, went to the movies, went out for dinner. But then like the next day, it's still, yes, it's good to have these positive memories and these positive experiences. But then it's like the next day, there's still the hurt is still there, but we're not addressing it. So it's like, how do you be? How do you be with this? Um, so that was kind of the challenge. And I think I probably wouldn't be feeling this so harshly if um, in therapy on Thursday, our anniversary, um, my therapist, we processed a traumatic event from when I was a teenager. And my therapist had, before we started the session, had asked, well, what are the plans with the funeral? And I'm like, I don't know. No one's talking to me. And it feels so strange. And so it brought up all the feelings that I have of like being on the outskirts, not knowing what's really going on. Um, so it brought up a lot of stuff, and I'll make another video about the therapy and the processing. And I think that's also why I'm feeling things a lot more deeply too, is because I processed a hurtful event. Um, and so there's all those feelings coming up on top of the sorrow, the loss that's already here. It's just like, ah. Um, and yeah, I'm in the feels. I'm in my feels today. I did a good meditation today on grief and loss. And it was beautiful because it was like imagining a white room and creating a perfect meeting space to meet with your lost loved one. And what surprised me in this was it wasn't only was I meeting with my grandmother-in-law, but I was also meeting with my friend who passed away during childbirth this summer. So it was just like a really, oh, so it's compacted. Compacted grief is kind of what I've got going on. I didn't expect that thought was also there. Um, So yeah, I kind of really got to see uh the feelings that were coming up, and to really be sad that I didn't spend enough time with both of those people. And I'm afraid of, I think with my living grief with my husband, is that I fear that I don't spend enough time with him as my authentic self and allowing him to be his authentic self versus having to be someone who has to tell jokes or to always be a provider or getting something done versus just being you. Um, and so I think with those individuals passing, I'm so afraid that my relationships with people that I have now, um, I'm seeing that I'm being invisible in those relationships too. That I'm ghosting there, um, and I'm not sharing more of who I am and telling them that I love them for exactly who they are more often. Um, and that saddens me. That saddens me. And some people I haven't reached out to because I have the fear of I'm going to miss you too much. Um, I won't see you again for a long time, and I'm just going to miss you even more. So if I call you, then why miss you, kind of thing. Um, and that's not helpful. It's not healthy. Um, so yeah, I'm just glad that I can process through that these are the feelings that are coming up. Um, and I think I might vlog the rest of this week just so that I talk them out, get the feelings out of me instead of keeping them stuffed down. All right, so till next time, peace.